Hey, Mickey. Good afternoon. We are heading to D.C. where Trump is speaking today, and the Senate floor is going to vote anytime now. I'm not sure if it'll be today, but anytime now on states regulating marriage. And then if one state makes a law, then all the other states have to abide by it concerning marriages. And it's a pretty nasty bill, so that's on the Senate agenda anytime. And yes, there are a lot of wackos at the mall. So we got a lot going on. Oh my goodness. And we got 3 days to save the 1776 restoration movement. Lots and lots on the agenda. I pray you're having a decent day, Mickey. And everybody else who's watching, please hit the like button. Oh, I pray so too, Mickey. I really do. Hey, Docs and Grandma. No one's streaming at the mall. Who were you watching, Mickey Flynn? Did you see the agitators recently? Who did you see? Or whose stream were you watching? So we can tell Docs and Grandma. Hello, Linda. Hi, Claire. So good to see you all. Ooh, it just started raining. Thought it wasn't coming in till later. Joe is streaming. Okay, so Taco Joe, that's the first responder media, Mickey. Or not Mickey, Doxson and Grandma. President Trump's going to be speaking later. Oh no. Okay, so Joe's actually at the Marriott. And apparently they've had a bomb threat. That's not good. Oh my goodness, Norma. We definitely pray that. Well, is the bomb threat where Trump is now or where he's going to be later at the Marriott? We got Dom, and that's the Golden Chariot. I know some of y'all don't like the fact that he doesn't weed out the trolls. Then you have Dustin, who we just upped his numbers yesterday, so he is now able to live stream through Prism, P-R-I-S-M. I'm aware that could sound like Prism. And but he is the Real Media. He is over at the Marriott, though. And the Real is R-E-E-L. And then also Josh has, we got him his number so that he can live stream yesterday. And, oh, I've forgotten what his channel is. at Trump. Okay, Peggy. Okay, yeah, Dustin's at the Marriott. Okay. No one's streaming at the mall except the wackos. Okay, so the wackos, I assume you're referring to Squirrel and Paul and Ant-Man and Lori. Is that correct? And maybe even Anarchy Princess. Okay. I don't know that there's really any talking to Squirrel anymore. Squirrel and Paul. They are determined to stir up things, and Paul does not back down, as he said. And in my witness, no, he does not back down. He changed his mind about nighttime as far as streaming at night. He just wanted availability at a moment's notice. So hi, Free Roam, Baltimore, what's up? Saya's in the house. Lots going on down here today. Linda, your statement did not come all the way in, all the way through. Hey, James. Hi, Heather. George, what's up? Alright, so I'll go by the mall. I'll go by the mall first. Maybe the rain will send them back to their campsite. I don't know what they were up to last night when Taco Joe stumbled on them. Or found them out. However it went. I think he was looking for him and found him. I have no idea what they were planning. That's one of the reasons why I don't stay down there at night. I can't afford to get my oil changed, much less have them mess up my car if they're up to no good. So, you know, with the cars and the vehicles. That's definitely one of the reasons why I don't stay downtown. Let's see. I saw the meeting this morning, yeah. They going in. Free Roam Baltimore. It was a matter of just a couple of days. I made the decision that I needed to go out and meet the people's convoy coming in from California, and I mean, I threw my stuff in the car and just went. It was on my heart that I needed to be a part of it. You know, I do advocacy from my computer and have for years, but that doesn't really build a whole lot of hope, you know. To be a part of the live movement instilled so much hope, you know, in so many people. I hate to see this thing fizzle out when it needs to grow. Docs and Grandma, excuse me if I don't get real excited about going and live streaming that. I can't think of anything worse than to do with our afternoon, but I'll go see what's up. I mean, they are so annoying, all of them. Really. It is such a distraction, y'all, and it's like, I hate being a part of it. I hate even giving it airtime. I can't stand it because it is such a distraction from the purpose. It's so counterproductive that I'm about to bawl my eyes out, to be honest with you. I can't stand it. I'm sorry if I'm getting behind on the comments. I just I'm so sad at the state that our country's in, just like you all are. And I'm appalled, absolutely appalled at people who came to join the same movement I did, meaning the TPC, because they wanted to make a difference and they wanted to help save this country. As Paul said yesterday, reminded me yesterday, it was for his daughter. He always said that, I remembered in the TPC, that he was there for his daughter, and how much we get distracted from the purpose. It's disgusting. It makes me sick to my stomach, and quite frankly, I wish they would all just get arrested and go away. I really do. If God can't touch their hearts that what they're doing is wrong and counterproductive, then I wish they would just get arrested and go away. That might sound mean, but that's really maybe what they need. Rocky Pac-Man. Good afternoon. Love you too. We got the Nasser farm in the house. Farm barn. I love it. I wish everyone was live during meeting. I only saw 2 live streamers. I've shared one of them on my Facebook. Yeah. Free roam, I totally understand, but with me not staying there at night, you know, and not getting home until after 10:30 at night, you know, it makes it kind of hard to be there for the morning meeting. I did get the call from one of the members to watch, because they had just been told what they were going to do for the live stream. So I thought Dom was over at the Marriott, and I'm praying that he is. He did okay yesterday. He just shouts back and forth on the megaphone. Someone said, get the megaphone away from him. Someone said, when he didn't have it last night, they said, hide the megaphone from Dom. I agree. I love Dom, but he's got something to teach everybody right now, and it's a little much. A little scary. First agenda meeting election. Spirit of 1776. RSBN. Right side broadcasting, y'all. You can watch the America First Agenda meeting, and they're having their luncheon called Spirit of 1776. You can go to RSBN, Right Side Broadcasting. Thank you, Norma. Yeah, I'd rather watch that than go down and stream Squirrel and a person who wants to call themselves Anarchy Princess. Just find it absurd. Absolutely absurd. It's sad. I mean, it's sad. So I will get Josh's stream channel again to you all today, and Dachshund Grandma, I knew you'd understand. Yeah, she's an interesting Joanne. She is interesting. Was that what was on her forehead, Kelly? I just, why? What they don't understand, you know? I was watching some spiritual shows, and supposedly 666 doesn't mean exactly what a lot of us have thought that it meant, but I don't know enough to be able to discuss it here. It'd be interesting to look it up again. But I certainly, that makes me really sick.
In half a mile, keep left to stay on US 50 West.
They do think it means what we all think and would do that anyway. I agree with you, Kelly. Well put.
Keep left to stay on US 50 West. Continue on US 50 West for 2 miles.
Anyone seen the Y cops today? They were kind of quiet this morning when I was looking for them. Traffic right now. Yeah, where they try to sneak in. Traffic's a little weird. My stomach feels a little unsettled today. I'm not sure what we're getting into. To be quite honest with you, I'm not sure at all. No, I just was looking to see what they were up to. I'll hit them up in a little bit. When I'm live streaming, I can't poke around on the phone, so you all usually know some things before I do. I guess we all work together to piece it all together, don't we?
In a quarter mile, slight left toward Bladensburg Road Northeast.
Finally had to break down and get a little dark chocolate.
Take the next left toward Bladensburg Road Northeast, then use any lane to turn left onto Bladensburg Road Northeast.
It's Sam's brand, and so it was like
use any lane to turn left onto Bladensburg Road Northeast.
Wanda. Because sometimes you just need a little dark chocolate, and it was less than $2, and it's actually pretty good. See what I missed while I'm at the red light. Free roam, Baltimore. I don't think it's necessary if you don't want to share those photos. It's, you know, it's just ugly. You know, what do I want to bring to the world? I wish we'd go to the zoo instead, you know? They're behaving like a zoo, but I'd rather go to the real zoo. I know, Wanda. We call her Wrong Way Wanda.
Continue for 2 miles.
Yep, Wanda, Wrong Way Wanda, she got that name because she sends me in pretzels sometimes down here in D.C. So one of our people here named her Wrong Way Wanda, and we just decided it fits. Unless she doesn't pipe up when you want her to, and then she starts blabbing her full head off when you need her to be quiet. It's crazy. Wanda, Wanda. I wonder if that's the back. I think that's the back of the Congressional Cemetery that I went to the other day, because it did back up to a highway. I think it is. Oh, that's interesting. I never realized. Oh boy, wow, that looks like New Orleans. They've got the stone crypts all along the wall there. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I really enjoyed going through there. My dad finally got back to me about the totem, the pictures of the totem that I sent him. Papa Dukes, oh my goodness, the countdown is on. Oh, that's so sad. Check on Tony. Last I saw, he was at the... He was streaming. He had all the big equipment that because he'll help out Wizzy sometimes. So I think he's alright. He was streaming. Right? It's up to you, Sinya. It really is. I prefer, I mean, we don't want to censor, you know, but I turn my live stream off a lot because I just think there's enough ugly in the world. I've posted more ugly than I really care to right now. But people want to know what's up. And if we don't get, if the 1776 restoration movement doesn't get more members down here, I mean, it was going to be done regardless of whether Santa said it or not. He's just stating the obvious. And that is what Paul and Squirrel told me is their mission. They want it to go away. They're like, make it all go away and start over again. To what? Their chaos? That ain't gonna work. Because, I mean, God love them, but they have been nothing but chaos. Even though I like them, trouble seems to be following them everywhere. Stirring it up, stirring it up. Golden Mom, how are you? They painted that whole building gray. That's really curious. All that beautiful brick under there, and it's all dark gray. Interesting. Makes a statement. Kelly says she would never follow them across the street. Is that whose streaming name, hun? Norma. We are driving to the mall. we are in D.C. and we are driving to the mall because y'all said there aren't any live streamers down there. And then I want to go by the Capitol. Or I guess actually, I've got the Capitol on the GPS, so we can cruise the Capitol really quick, see if anyone's protesting this ridiculous bill where one state gets to call it for all the states concerning marriages and their idea of what a marriage is. And I'll have to get you all the HR on that one if you don't already know it. Got some weird things going on. The neighborhoods really are beautiful, aren't they? They had no facts to present. No, they didn't. Well, they certainly didn't bring anything new to the table, did they? If someone thinks that something shouldn't look like what it is, what it actually is, then present what you think it should be. I can understand why Santa thought that leadership would be the best way to go to save time with the argument. And prevent gridlock. But I personally would have preferred to have seen more of a diplomatic process. And I believe I let him know that with my questions that I asked him when we had our first live stream conference at the Red Man Lodge. However, he has brought certain things to the group. I've seen him do it, ask their opinions. He has also stated that people could bring things to him and wanted them to be considered. So there has been somewhat of a diplomatic process, but then he's got the final say. So, you know, he's also taken suggestions. I've seen that as well. I think it's the only presence that we have in Washington, D.C., the only physical presence of its type, of its kind, and I would hate to see it go away. I'm not following the chat right now because I'm putting on mascara while we're at a stop. just telling you. I'm going to deal with negativity. I'm going to at least have eyelashes. Makes me feel better. It's the little things, y'all. Okay, that's better. Oh, it's a pretty church. That's a beautiful church. Wow.
In 600 feet, turn left onto 4th Street Northeast.
I wouldn't mind going into some of the churches. See some of the architecture. Wouldn't that be neat? Let me do my glasses.
Turn left onto 4th Street Northeast.
I'm not getting another ticket.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto East Capitol Street Southeast, East Capitol Street Northeast.
Summer, start my business at 4:30 a.m. and get off by 12 noon. Oh, wow, Bruce, that's amazing. That is awesome. But you got to go to bed early. Right, so I have to figure out the category of the shorts, you know. It's strange, I can't get a feel. Some of the our viewers that have been with me for a long time, they really like the chat to go on. I have an average of 50 minutes watch time for each of my long videos, and that's a lot. That means people are sticking around and we're having conversations, and it's good, you know, the content is good. I was surprised to see that this morning. 50 minutes, that's a long time to hold people on a live chat, apparently. So statistically speaking,
take the next right onto East Capitol Street Southeast, East Capitol Street Northeast.
So I'm gonna try to, I'm at the Capitol here. I'm gonna try to I just want to drive by SCOTUS and see if anybody's out there in the rain, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, you go to sleep at 9. I could tend to go, I'd probably be better off going to bed at 9, because then I wouldn't eat ice cream at 10. But I would like to do some shorts. I just, when we're on the fly down here, it's hard for me to...
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
...figure out things. And this morning I spent well over an hour just trying to figure out my watermark. I got it designed, it's made, it's on Canva. I just don't know how to get it on the YouTube. You just seen the ad. They're driving around where Trump, it's ugly. What do you mean the ad? Nella, what's up? But you listened to all that crap last night, Bruce, right? Did you stay up for it? I hope not. Free room Baltimore. I don't know. It depends on what Nella says. Whether I go over to the Marriott or not. I was thinking about it, but if everybody's over there, then somebody might need to be over here, which is what I'm being asked to do. Okay, so we are next to the Congressional Building. Which way do I want to go? The Congressional Library. Capitol's in front of us. Yeah, first responders got that.
You've arrived.
You watched in 10 minutes of it, that was enough. Yeah, that gave you the gist. That was good. Let me turn maps off real quick. Okay, we have officially shut down Wanda for now. Isn't that nice? With a dump truck in front of it. That's weird. Why is that dump truck just sitting there with no driver in it? Do you find that odd? I find that odd. Makes me want to move really quick. Like, get away. Strange. Oh, they've got the water fountain going again. They turned that off when it was 100 degrees that day. Okay, let's see. Right, Bruce? I wish it were that simple, you know? That if you don't like all the fighting, stay away, you know? It's, you know, you grow to care about everybody so much, and I still believe in the mission. Absolutely. The mission statement is not flawed. And they're trying to carry it out, and they're having difficulty because they don't have enough people. And that's the real fact of it right there, the real simple of it. Right, so, but I can't seem to go into that on my cell phone, only in the laptop, Donald. I don't seem to have those options to do anything from the cell phone, which is where the Canva is. So, I don't know. It's a newer laptop. It's like a laptop tablet. It'll do both. And I just haven't had a chance to play around with it yet and make sure that everything's synchronizing because I've been doing this for the last 5 months almost. August 2nd, it would have been 5 months, or it will be, depending on what's up. Your keyboard's checked out. Looks like they left for now. Their chat telling them where Marriott is to catch up to Joe. Oh. Okay. Yeah, definitely store it up in front of the Marriott where Trump's speaking. Oh, no, I don't get it. Oh, my goodness. I really don't get it. God bless him. Good morning, Gloria. Behind SCOTUS. Hey, Lady Becca. Still go this way. Okay. All right, let me look down 2nd Street here. Right? Callie, I hear you on that. I like riding the streets and the back streets and everything because you see just beautiful gardens and neighborhoods and homes and architecture and different parks that you would have missed, and I definitely like digging into this. Lots of hidden gems. Hello, live with Joshua. So here's Supreme Court's on the left here. Why am I not in the front? That's a congressional building. Somehow I feel like I'm turning around. I need to go back the other way. That's why. I don't know. Sherry, that's a fake live with Joshua. Well, free roam Baltimore, there's also another bill that's going to be voted on the Senate floor. It passed the House concerning all the states having to follow. If one state, including California, defines what marriage is, then all the other states would have to abide by it. You know, like acknowledge that law of what that marriage is. And so it's got a lot of creepy stuff to it. And I apologize, I can't remember the number of it. It's HR 8 something, of course, but I can't remember what the number is. Sorry about that. It's just like a rainy, yawny kind of day. It's making me yawn. I think I wanted to go the other way, but that's all right. Ominous. On a rainy day, it's ominous, yeah. Turn right on green only. Okay. Live with Joshua says, no, it's really him. Joshua, I don't know how we prove that, but okay. I'm not worried about it. Kawhi, it takes a lot to get blocked in here, hun. I don't know why you got blocked. Must have been something. So they're being prompted. So it sounds like Squirrel and Paul are being prompted to go catch up with Joe at the Marriott. Democrats cheated and Biden is president. Oh, thank you. But is anybody going to listen to Fox News? That's the thing. Down there is where the January 6th goes on. Yeah, apparently X-Ray's truck is still at base. Maybe one day he'll get his truck. I'm not sure why he hasn't gotten it already. It's none of my business, I guess. Well, it really isn't. Hector, hello. They bust lots from Marriott to somewhere else. Who bust people? Was that because there was a bomb threat? Hello, junk lady. I'm just gonna go check on the mall and then go from there. I have no idea, free roam. Just someone mentioned it, that there was one on here. It's raining and people are just still strolling and milling around. Hedgeville. Hello, Barbara and Clarence. Hello. Praying y'all are doing well. God bless you. Aw. Love y'all. I went the wrong way. Oh. Alright, we're gonna cut over. My slide with Joshua. I sure could use help figuring out how to get mine from Canva onto my YouTube. I'm just not this techie. There's no time to sit down with anyone. Thank you, Wheel Roll. Thank you, Barbara. I'm so glad you popped in. I have your... I have your number, too. I apologize I haven't called. One day I won't be on the live stream. I can actually call. Good. I hope there wasn't a threat. That's pretty scary. Bruce, you sound like you have just like the most awesome situation. Right, I hope it is quiet. Thanks, and Grandma. You had breakfast in your car. So Gloria, where did you find out more about what that busing situation was about, and was that the 1776ers or just attendees in general? Kelly, your keyboard's all messed up. I'm sorry. Hey, y'all hit that like button. And don't forget, we are 100% viewer supported and cannot continue without your support. God bless you. I got Mom and Pop in front of me. You know how I know? It says honk to love Jesus. It has flags on it. Oh, I like that, Sherry. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. By Abraham, that was Abraham Lincoln. I love that. God bless you. Hi, Debbie. Oh, you delivered the breakfast from camp. That's cool, Joshua. That's really cool. Boy, they need more help getting that stuff back and forth. Where are they going? Pops is driving, and he's driving slow. They are so cute. Sorry I missed seeing you. Joshua. Oh, Renee, I think they're looking to start stuff every day. What do you think? As Paul said, he gets bored. He supports whatever Squirrel wants to do, but Paul gets bored. And that's why he was there yesterday. It's on my video. I think it was a very honest statement. Nice. James, you got to spend the weekend in Bunker Hill. That's cool. We'll be going by the Smithsonian Castle here in just a second. Hector. Freedom ring. Amen. They got a little baby in there. Cute. Nice. Great to see people hanging out and sticking together. Sweet. Oh, I'm glad you got some work, Bruce. That's cool. I will let them know. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, we're by the Smithsonian Castle. And the carousels on our left, and I'm so sorry that it's not working, obviously. Thing's been around a long time. Isn't that pretty? I went back behind this the Smithsonian and checked on, because I was trying to get more maps for some of the 1776ers, and I went by that one crazy flower that had that long stem to it that looked like a snake with the bud on the end, and it was not a bird of paradise. It sprouted into so many purple orchid-looking flowers. It was really curious. I was in a big hurry though, because I was parked over here where I wasn't supposed to be, so I could get the map, so I didn't get a picture of it. But it was really neat. I see flags and signs. Hi, Uncle Deuce. I pray you're not out in the blazing heat. It's only 82 degrees. Oh, geez Louise, I thought it turned green. Look at me getting all crazy. There we go. Now I can go. And they beeped at me. Oh my goodness. It's an interesting day. Sort of. We'll see what transpires. You're not working. No, 99 in Georgia. Oh. You're not working, huh? Okay. Interesting days can be fun. I'm not having fun yet. I'll just put it that way. I don't know. I'm not having fun yet. So I don't know if you saw it this morning, but we've got less than 3 days for the 1776 to get some support, or it's over. That's from the morning meeting this morning. And so my prayer is that people come and join up, because the mission is excellent. The mission statement is great. The heart is good. It needs more people. I'm disgusted with Squirrel and Paul, and their little group. And they're by the Marriott now, Golden Mom. Okay. 105. Goodness gracious. I'm glad you're not working, Uncle Deuce. People promise but don't follow through. That's true, James. Some do. Yeah, I'm glad you knew. I figured you would. Oh my goodness. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Got lots of flags. Lots of flags. There's some of the gals out there. And then you got some of the people sitting over here. Not too many. Mike and one of the other guys. See if I can find a spot. No stopping or standing. Right, exactly, James. I totally knew what you were saying. Yep. Jamie, because some people are sincere and some people are just not sincere, or they just sincerely want to cause trouble. And so I think it's hard for us to wrap our heads around wanting to just stir up trouble for trouble's sake. So it almost seems like somebody must be paying them. That's what it can seem like sometimes. And sometimes they are. So there have actually been ads that have been put out there, sometimes paying up to $200 per incident to go and stir things up. So that's why, Jamie. In a few weeks I have to keep the wheels rolling. Right, James? Let's hope it's around in a few weeks. I hope so. You know, you gotta earn your living. Oh, thanks, Debbie. I got it that time, right? Oh, since I'm here, let's run over and see what's up. Jamie Holmes, you're barking up the wrong tree here. Like, for real. Because I've sacrificed a lot to cover these movements. To be a member of the TPC and have it dissolve, and then to cover this. The only thing that has made a physical presence in Washington, D.C. And I'm drowning right now, but this means so much to me. It's like I can't quit it, you know? I just can't. And the donations that I have gotten in the last few weeks go right into the gas tank. They don't go to my bills or anything else, and my bills are just sitting there. So you're barking up the wrong tree. I have a career. I put my career on hold for almost 5 months because I see our country absolutely going down the toilet. Right, D-Roz? It is. It's like they all wanted to go into D.C. Why aren't they here? You know, they sure were fussing a lot, weren't they? You know, and it's like, just come on. This group has heart. The mission statement is excellent. It's everything that brought us together before, you know? Well, I don't care what Squirrel and Paul are doing and the other two. I really don't, James. They're not a part of this. Well, Jackknife, if you don't like it, then get off the channel. Why are you here? I don't understand. Well, some people just want to be negative. Some people are paid actors. I don't know if they are or not, but some people are. Jamie, that's a true statement. Look, the powers that be, the ones that are destroying our country, they do not want to see groups like this succeed. They don't want to give power back to the American people. They don't want the American people awake. They want the American people asleep, thinking that everything's going to work out to their benefit while their lives are actually going to unravel. But if somebody is paid $200 to go and stir things up, what is their cause? Well, that's a cause too, their pocket, you know?